I want to thank you for clicking on this video, and it is my intention to bring you comfort right now. I am so very sorry for the loss that you're experiencing, and I know that there are many different ways that grief can make you feel right now. I want you to know that I'm here for you. I understand what you're going through, and even though your loss may be very different than the losses I've experienced, I know what it feels like to lose somebody you love so much. I know what it feels like when you think your world is falling apart and crumbling around you, and how there's not always someone to talk to that can understand. I want to let you know that I do. I understand. And I'm here to offer you support. I'm also here to let you know that you're going to be okay. And that no matter how difficult it is to think about right now, the timing of your loved one's passing was divine. It was in their contract, and it was in your contract. No matter how your loved one passed, this particular point in time is pivotal to your soul's journey and the evolution of your life path and the next phase of your life. So as you're grieving and contemplating your loss and your next steps, I want you to also think about what your life could look like, what type of inspiration you can bring forward with you into your new life and into your new path. And I know that your heart is breaking. It may even be difficult for you to breathe right now. So I want you to be extra nurturing with yourself. I want you to know that you're not alone. I also want you to know that your loved one who passed away is still with you in spirit. And if you close your eyes and you ask them to come and make contact with you, it is possible for you to connect with their spirit again, to feel their energy around you, to have dream visitations, and to witness signs and symbols all around you that your loved one is still there. I know that doesn't take away the pain in your heart or the feeling of missing them. I know it feels different because you can't embrace your loved one with your physical arms. You can't look in their eyes. The feeling of them is very different. So your body may be actually grieving the physical contact that you had with your loved one. The cells in your body, they hold on to memory. They hold us and they connect us to our loved ones. And this is why it will be easier for you to connect with their spirit. The cells in your body remember them. The cells in your body have memorized their frequency and vibration. They will help you recognize when your loved one comes to visit, and this will help you to have discernment on which spirit is around you. Your loved one carries a very unique spiritual fingerprint, and when their energy comes near you, your body will react. The cells in your body will react. Your energy and vibration through your aura will embrace them. It will allow them to come close to you. When your loved one comes near you in spirit, you may feel a warming sensation in your heart. You may feel an expansive energy in your heart. You may also feel warm, tingly, or kind of a fluttery sensation. You may immediately start to cry, even though you weren't feeling sad the moment before. These are all ways that your loved one will let you know that they're with you in spirit. When they come near you, their energy and vibration emits so much love to you that your body responds by tuning up all your emotions, bringing love to the surface. And this is why you may have a bubbling up of your own emotions. This is completely normal and it is completely natural. I want you to take some time to yourself to really take care of yourself and nurture yourself, because your body will still go through physical loss and psychological, mental, emotional loss with your loved one's passing. You need to do extra things to care for yourself. You could take a long hot bath with essential oils. Go for a long nature walk where you'll have privacy and can speak out loud to your loved one who passed. You can visit them at the cemetery or set a place for them at the table in your home. Right now, you may want to be surrounded by your loved one's belongings, because their belongings hold their energy and vibration. And you may notice that you can still smell their scent on all of their belongings. It's very normal and natural for you to want to have those items around you right now to comfort you and help you through this loss. When you smell their scent and when you see their belongings or wear their clothes, it can bring a lot of comfort to you in the initial stages of grief. Eventually, as you heal, you'll want to move their belongings out of your space so that you can fully embrace your connection with them in the afterlife and continue to live your life to the fullest. Right now, while your loss is so fresh and so new, continue to surround yourself with all their belongings. Wear their old t-shirt to bed. Take time to reminisce and look at old photos. Talk to friends and family about the memories you have. And when you're doing this, know that your loved one is benefiting on the other side. They can feel when your intention and focus is upon them. They know how much you miss them. And they miss you too, even though they're still with you. They miss the physical connection, and they have to learn how to communicate with you in a whole new way. Just as you need to learn how to communicate with them differently. You do this by raising your vibration and frequency so that you can get your connection with the afterlife. And when you do this, you'll know beyond a shadow of a doubt that your loved one is still with you. They didn't go anywhere. They just left their physical body. And you will know this because you will feel them. You will most likely hear them. You may smell them. But most of all, you'll sense their presence, and you'll have meaningful dream visitations where you can continue conversations and continue your relationship with them in the afterlife. Many of you wonder if you'll see your loved one again, and you most definitely will. Eventually, when it's your time to go, they'll be the first one to come and get you. because like I said, they haven't left your side. They know when your divine time is to go through your death door and move to the other side. They knew that in advance, and they'll be there for you. I want you to take a nice deep breath with me. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth. I want you to remember that the grief you carry in your body can be healed. You may be feeling aches and pains right now. You may wonder if you'll ever feel better. And I want to tell you that you will. Your body is experiencing physical symptoms of grief right now. You may be feeling extra tired, fatigued. You may have headaches. Your sinuses might be irritated from crying so hard. You may be taking shallow breaths because of the shock or trauma of your loss. And you could be suffering from heartache, which literally feels like a pain in your heart. If your hands are shaking, this indicates that your body has moved into a state of fight or flight, and it's pumping your adrenals and making you feel more stressed than normal. All of these symptoms are part of the grief experience, and all of these physical symptoms can be healed and released. But this is your body's way of calling to you and asking you for help. You're the most important person right now. Healing your grief is the most important thing you can do for yourself, to love yourself and to affirm your own life. So I want to invite you to take some time, which I call your sacred solo time. And this is your sacred time of transition, when you go from the initial loss through your healing experience and then step into the next phase of your life. And during this time, it is so vitally important that you heal yourself, that you nurture yourself, and that you allow yourself to feel all of your feelings. This means allowing yourself to cry and letting those tears come, and knowing that it's safe for you to feel and express all the emotions that you have right now. This is a really important time for you to amp up your self-care. This is a really important time to nurture yourself. Allow yourself to go through all the ups and downs of emotions throughout the next few months. If it stresses you out to be around family right now or friends, allow yourself to be excused. You are not obligated to make everyone else happy right now. This is why I call it a sacred time of transition and a sacred solo time, because you truly are the most important person right now. The healing of your soul matters, and you matter. It is so important for you right now to parent yourself by loving, protecting, and supporting yourself, and providing nurturing for yourself. When you feel like you're missing your loved one the most, I want you to remember that the life they shared with you is encoded in your very DNA. The cells in your body remember. They will always remember the signature of the loved one that you shared a life with. Even if the memories fade from your mind and you can't remember their face, the cells in your body will always recognize their spirit. Learning to connect with your loved one in the afterlife can be as simple as closing your eyes, quieting your mind, and allowing yourself to feel and sense the vibration around you. You can actually attune yourself to their frequency and feel their spirit with you, because their spirit is still with you. And even though you may miss them terribly, the more you begin to trust the experience of connecting with them in the afterlife, the more your missing of them will fade and your heart will heal. You will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that they have not left your side. Your loved one is with you still, and they love you so much. Your loved one says that you still have something important to do. They will help you complete your mission. In the spirit world, your loved one can do more for you than they could in the physical body. They say that you have something important to do, something that you came here to do, something that you want to fulfill, something that really matters to you. And even though it may seem far off right now, because it's hard to think about that when you're grieving, your loved one wants me to tell you that they will be beside you and they will help you through a miraculous chain of events. They will help align you with the right people, the right partnerships, the right timing, all the right opportunities, the finances. They will help you from the other side. They're very excited to help you with your mission. Timing in the spirit world is different than the physical world. By the time you see them again, it will feel like a blink of an eye, even though you have many years here, many years of being able to live your life to the fullest with the help and support of your loved one in the spirit world. You have so many wonderful things coming your way. You're going to be loved so much. You're going to fulfill your wildest dreams, and you're going to see so many wonderful things and have so many adventures. And all of those will be shared with your loved one in spirit. They want you to have this life because they will be right by your side, experiencing it with you. As you go to bed tonight, I want you to close your eyes and show appreciation and tell your loved one how much you love and appreciate them, and that you're open for their love and support, and that you invite them into your life for the highest good, that you accept their help, and that you desire to have a dream visitation or another form of after-death communication so that you know they're with you. You can ask this as often as you want to. In the spirit world, although there are many things your loved one will be doing, they are never too busy for you. They can now be with you and all their other loved ones at the same exact time. So go ahead and invite them to be with you as often as you want to, as often as you need them. Your loved one doesn't want you to grieve forever. They actually want you to raise your vibration and connect with them and know that they are still with you. Even though your relationship has changed now, it still exists because your loved one still exists. There's no time limit, so don't hurry through this process. Everybody heals their grief in their own way. But if you would like some support, I have a unique and specific spiritual grief healing program that can help you, because I know the specific healings necessary to help your soul recover from what you've been through. If at any time you want specific spiritual healing to help you get in alignment with your loved one in the afterlife, to help you understand better their timing of death, to help you heal your heart and get into your new soul path, be sure you reach out to work with me in my #1 spiritual grief healing program called Reconnect, where I will work with you one-on-one for 9 weeks to help you through your sacred time of transition. My website is down below this video. I also offer a free grief assessment below this video to help you find out what symptoms you're experiencing from unhealed grief. And again, I want to let you know that all your symptoms for grief can heal and will heal the more you shift your energy and embrace your loved one in the afterlife. I know it seems like a big leap right now, but I believe in you, and I want you to know you're not alone. I thank you for being here. My name is Diana Palm, and I'm the medium that helps people heal from grief and get in alignment after loss through inspired life changes. I hope that you're the next person I get to work with. Before we close, I want to remind you of how special you are and how loved you are and how supported you are. Even if it feels like you're alone right now, you're not. It's really important that you know that you have a whole team of angels around you. All your ancestors who have died before you, they're with you right now too. You have more love and support than you could ever imagine. And your loved one who just passed, they're still getting used to working with their energy on the other side, but they're with you too. Go ahead and drift off to sleep. I want you to close your eyes. Picture your loved one's face with one of your happiest memories of them. And as you drift off to sleep, invite them to come in and connect with you. Good night.